A recent survey by the National League of Cities found that 86% of the mayors who were surveyed chose economic development as their #1 priority. 82% of those surveyed cited public safety as the first priority. 51% rated environment and housing as a priority. 34% chose education, and of the mayors surveyed, 27% chose transportation as a top priority. So economic development throughout the country is very important, and I think that's what the mayor here in Mobile is really trying to go toward in terms of the convention center. We have a couple of callers holding. Let's see if we can take these callers. You're on Impact.
Yeah, I wanted to follow up with the last caller as far as the
okay
goes. First of all, I'd like to make a comment which relates to this economic, as you were just saying about the mayor conference. Many times when a business, particularly a large business, chooses to relocate to a town, one of the first things it looks at is the school system. And I just saw a report in the paper last week, or maybe it was earlier this week, that Mobile was last in the state in unemployment rate. It was like 9-something%.
Right.
The worst of the major cities in Alabama. And I think part of that reason may be very well because of our poor education system. Many businesses will shy away from Mobile just for that reason, because there's obviously plenty of land here, there's a port here, there's a lot of things that should draw a large corporation to Mobile, but I think that just the overall atmosphere with government and the school system, it turns them off.
Okay, good point.
One thing I think that they may look into, that I think that they should do, is like you said, there seems to be a lot of misunderstanding among the people of Mobile as far as what this money's going to go for. I've heard people at work say that, well, if we give them an increase, it's just going to go in the pockets of the people in charge. It's not going to get down to the kids, or it's all going to get tied up into legal fees. I think that there's a lot of misunderstanding out there where this money's going to go, and I think that they really need to hire somebody to promote this levy.
Okay.
Right now, they're just kind of relying on the media. They're not really going out and aggressively promoting this levy and educating the public as to the necessity of it and where the money's going to go.
Okay, those are some good points. We have a couple of other callers on the line. Thank you for your call. You're on Impact. You're on Impact. Lost 2 callers. You're on Impact.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Okay.
Brother, I'm against any new taxes for the system, whatever you call it, school system.
Right.
I mean, look at it this way: they got brand new prisons. Is that making the prisoners any better?
No.
Brother, we got homosexuals teaching our children. Well, you know what they're teaching? They're teaching that they come from apes and monkeys.
Okay, hold it for a minute. So you say that you are against the tax increase?
We're taking all our children out and putting them in home schools. We're teaching our children. We don't appreciate what the system is doing.
Okay,
they're teaching children that they're from monkeys and apes. Do you believe that? They don't have any spiritual value.
Did you see the movie the other night?
Which one?
On Channel 10.
About what?
And I can mention Channel 10 on cable. It was Inherit the Wind.
Yeah, and I thought that was very slanted. It was anti-Christ, anti-Christian.
Okay.
I enjoyed some things, but they made Christians out to look like a bunch of nuts. And we're not nuts, brother. I'm an Indian. Even Indians have a few spiritual values.
Okay.
We taught their children spiritual values. Why can't we?
Okay, we have a couple other calls. Thank you for your comments. You're on Impact.
Yes, I want to make a comment on that school deal. Why don't the parental salary the people make down at Barton Academy and let the people see what they're paying their tax money for?
Okay, that's a good
They all
point.
complain about international paper companies making too much money. The people at the paper mill, they out of work on account of it. Let the taxpayers see what they're paying the money for.
Okay, we're running out of time. Let's go to the other line. Thank you. You're on Impact.
A couple of quick comments.
Okay.
First off, the school board does not appear to have a real plan for what they want to do with the money. They've got an outline, but they have not made much effort to really develop the detailed plan, it appears. Number 2 is the outside resources that this school system has drawn upon: oil, gas, timber, land, dog tracks, other funds that other